I'm still here.
Good evening, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and everyone in between. I am the captain upon the Fervent Drift, and these are four wonderful players who are currently in a spot of bother. So, who would care to regale us a tale of events past gone whilst I get our favourite note-taker into the chat? Anyone at all?
I guess I can.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
The four of us were trying to find a way to get into the Fey realm so we can go talk to
Archivist is now recording.
the Fey Queen, so we can hopefully get her to open back or take over the Pixie Thicket again. And we had come across a satyr named Pan, who had basically said that, like, while the main entrance is closed, there's always back doors. So we went to go find it, and we had come across a few soldiers from the Asharian Empire. Had a lovely fight, and Lucia had knocked a couple out, and we had tried to interrogate them. We had found that they had these like magical pills that were inserted into one of their teeth. We were able to extract them all. Tried to interrogate them, didn't get anywhere. When all of a sudden these lovely hunters come out and kill the guards, and now we're gonna, I think we left off where they're gonna fight them.
Yep.
So.
Oh, you were mid-fight, I think. So,
Yep, we went through one round.
without further ado, Lucia, it is your turn in combat.
Okay. What do these things look like?
So, at the moment, they are wearing fairly light armor, metal armor, but fairly light. They are mostly exposed as tabaxi, but they are panther tabaxi.
Okay. Let's see, and how far away is this one? This Osharian Hunter 5, 6, 7, and this is during the day, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to I guess I'll use the key point. Open the character. And I'll just use move up to Nuthlrin. And then bonus action dodge. And that's it.
Sure. Milthrin,
Yes.
it is your turn, my friend.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, Wait. I'm so sorry. I have a standard action. Can I use my regular action?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna move dash. And move another 40.
Sure. So, Mildred.
Yes. Let's see. I still have fighting style archery. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to perform. We're gonna do a shot with the heavy crossbow. Wow. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna use my movement.
They've also done a massive update on Fantasy Grounds. Did you guys get the little drop downs at the top?
Yeah, I did.
I think that's pretty cool.
Let's see. We're gonna move 30 feet this way. And that will be my turn.
Nucky.
Okay. Do. Okay, we'll take a shot with my oh my gosh, yep, that's where my brain is going. My short bow. Let's see if I, hopefully, please, no. And then I think I'll also move back 30 feet. And I think that'll be good for my turn.
Sure. We'll take.
All right, we're gonna do a scorching ray.
Ooh, different. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Nat 20 and a dirty 20.
And one miss, right?
Yep.
Do I have to roll anything else for the damage?
Yeah. You just click the damage button.
Yeah, sorry, I did scorching ray.
Why did it not do the crit?
Did it do it to both? It did, didn't it? But
No,
only
it done. It done.
Do I have to roll twice?
It done the 2d6 to both of them, but it should have been 4d6, I think.
You have to change the targets in between rolls.
oh,
So just roll.
Roll again?
Roll the damage again, yeah. Oh,
oh no! Why did it do? Now it did both. That's kind of confusing.
that's right.
All I did was hit.
We'll take the 13 damage. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, why is our archers running away? What is going on?
Oh, I like.
Get back over here!
I like all the new little drop downs. That's really handy. So,
Actually, you know what? If I can I move to move a little bit away?
yeah.
Especially since our archers are going that way, and I think Lucia's just protecting me. At least I'd like to believe that. That way I can also keep her in my range if I need to.
Lucia, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please? You save, which means you take no damage. However,
From what?
Yeah, did we see something cast or try to cast something?
you see.
Please describe.
You see the one in the trees, the hunter in the trees, launch a small disc that lands just in front of you. And as it does, you just see this great big wall of fire spread out. That's his turn.
I feel like that would light the tree on fire.
Or my ray would. But then again, hit him, not the tree.
Yeah, but this is a wall of fire that's like under too.
Make sure it's marked my spell. There, mark the spell off. It did mark the spell.
Miss. Miss. Come on, guys. Oh, miss. Lucia.
Alright, I'll move over here. That should have been 30 with a diagonal here, but... So I still have 10 feet of movement left. I'm gonna make an attack unarmed at the Asharian Hunter, and instead of dealing damage, if I hit, I'm gonna make it make a save.
So
This is
hit.
21 hit.
Yep.
A DC 15 strength save or dexterity save.
Fails.
Alright, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to use a key point to do martial arts. I'm going to do a shove. It gets to make the save again.
19.
Okay, I'll try one more time.
That's a miss.
Okay. I'm still gonna drag it 5 feet closer. That's my turn.
Milton.
Okay. I also just realized, like, no, we're gonna only move like a couple feet closer. 15 feet. And once again, going to take a shot at this hunter with the heavy crossbow.
That's a hit.
Hooray! Oh, ow!
Out of the trees. So Milton,
Nice roll.
Milton, as you approach, you go down on one knee. You take the angle with the fire and the heat haze slowly distorting your vision. You take the shot as it goes flying through the flames, and the next thing you hear, branches and tree stumps cracking and breaking as he falls down to the ground.
One down.
Natsuki.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh wait,
Um,
shoot, I forgot. Crossbows are loading weapons, aren't they?
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
One attack a turn, that's all.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. You know, I'm just gonna I'm gonna let Lucia do whatever to the hunter that she's got. So I'm just gonna. Well, we'll move over here. Oh, come on. Thank you. And let's see. Let's see, how far? Okay. Sorry, my cat wants to mess around.
Sorry.
It's swatting at my hand. Okay. Mom. And then I think for this turn I will take let's see. The Asharian Hunter 7, is that within range of my crossbow?
Should tell you what the range of your crossbow is on your sheet. You have a crossbow? I've got a short bow here for you.
Or short bow. That's what I meant, was not a crossbow.
Range 80, 320, so anything over 80 feet you get disadvantage. 320 you can't aim at.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I think I'll take a shot at the... Might as well. Alright, let's see where... Of course, we're not. Wow. That is... Okay.
Oh,
That's-
wow. Massive rip.
That's twice.
Fletcher,
Okay.
Fletcher world problems. 40.
All right. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna aim at the Asharian Hunter number 7, and I'm gonna release a guiding bolt. Oh! Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
So,
Hold on. I am gonna move
Okay.
actually a little bit closer to Lucia, and kind of put the flame wall a little bit between me and that other one.
so top of the round. Firewall. Direction. North, south, east, west. South, east, west. And by 5 feet.
Ooh, you lucked out there. You're pretty close to that flame.
And then
Oh, that tree's going up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. As he's charging, you see him wrangle his longbow over his shoulders, launch his hands out to the side as you see his claws exposed. Where's the attack roll? There it is. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use
Ward.
my reaction.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong die. Alright, so what's the damage?
So the damage will be no, that's wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Why is it not letting me add them together? Okay, it will be 5 plus
Instead, I'm gonna.
6, so it'll be 11 points.
Okay, I'll
can
take
I-
2 damage then.
Sure. This one. Ten, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is doing what?
Bonus action dash. 5,
You
10,
Okay.
15.
Where's the one that was right next to me?
Oh, crud. Hold on.
It disappeared.
Yep. I don't. It's alright. That was my fault. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Yeah, that was hurt too.
Okay. That one will do its turn in a second. I think I got to 15. Man. Longbow. For a hit.
I'm gonna warding flare that.
What's that do?
Rolls at disadvantage.
Sure.
He has to re-roll.
Hit.
Damn, sorry. I tried.
For 10 points of piercing damage.
Don't worry, Lucia. I'll heal you.
Lucia.
What's this?
I'm gonna attack Osharian Hunter 7. It's an unarmed strike.
Yep.
— 17.
Is miss.
17's a miss.
Yep.
Okay. Bonus action?
Yep.
It'll be 2 attacks to a key point.
Natural 20, baby.
Alright. I'm going to punch Osharian Hunter 7.
Oof.
And I'm gonna attack him again.
Yep. Miss.
Okay, and then I'm going to move 30 feet here.
Yep. Milthrin.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Drag Osharian under initiative fire.
Oh, you're dragging down
Osharian
the
Hunter
six.
6.
Yep, into the fire.
He's grappled
Yep,
and he's in the fire.
yep.
So what I'm hearing is you're bringing him through the fire and the flames.
Yes.
Takes 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
If only I had the soundboard for the guitar solo for that song.
That's my turn.
Milthrin.
Yes. Oh right, I actually need to figure out a new turn. Well, first of all, let's clear targets real quick. And we'll select the one that is currently not having a good time in that firewall.
Oh, feel free to attack it.
I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow. Oh my god!
With all the 20s tonight, Jesus.
Damn.
Mmm. Big owie.
Anyone for Crispy Cat?
That's fucked.
How is that fucked? Just asking if anyone wants Crispy Cat.
Permission to make a really awful joke.
No.
Fair enough.
In character, I think he can. I would let him do it in character.
No, this is out of character. I was
I knew exactly where you were going with it. No.
yeah, he knew.
I don't know. I think this is fine.
Oh shit, hold on. I Okay, yeah, so I do have since could I potentially use my cunning action to perform a hide.
Yeah.
So that would be stealth check.
Yep. You disappear. Where are you hiding?
Hide that blade of grass.
In order to make a hide check, he needs to be behind cover so they can't see you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I said you can, and then I'm like, hang on a minute, where's the cover? Where's he hiding?
I mean, I was kind of...
If you want to redo that bit, redo that bit.
Yeah, because I didn't realize that the other passed the firewall. So I was thinking, like, oh, I could use the firewall as, like, my concealment. And it's like, oh, wait, this one is in
Oh,
front
he
of
can
it.
see through the fire.
Sure, he could see through the fire, but it's also very hazy and very smoky.
Oh yeah.
He would have a difficult time.
There's smoke being generated now.
Yeah. I mean, it is fire. So. Alright, well, in that case. Damn, there really isn't anywhere I can actually. So I guess the only thing I can do is.
Steady aim?
I don't know if I have steady aim.
You're a rogue, right?
I'm a fighter rogue multi-class
Oh,
with two.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because if I was 3 levels in rogue, then yeah, I would have steady aim. But actually, since I do have a level in fighter, oh wait, action surge isn't until 2nd level fighter. Damn. Okay.
Oh, look at all the smoke. Oh, crap.
That's clouds.
It's so it's smoky. Alright, well, in that case, I'll just use my cunning action to dash, and then I'll use my 30 movement to move 60 feet.
Sure.
This way. This way? There we go. Much better. I'm just selecting my target for next round, for next
Sure.
turn.
Oh, lucky.
Oh,
Okay. I want to use my bonus action because I have a feature, eye for detail, and I basically can look for hidden creatures from a perception check. So we'll see if I could see anything with how my rolls are going. I highly doubt it, but that's a little better. But oh my gosh.
you could. I mean, if Vortic wants to provide guidance.
I did an action.
Yeah, it's an action. I can't use it in combat.
Oh yeah, fuck.
I mean, you can. It just goes on their next roll.
Yeah.
And I've got some unique things I want to use with 2 enemies this close.
And you have to choose the skill beforehand.
But
Did they change that?
on a 13 perception, there are no hidden creatures around. That you are confident of.
Okay. Then I'll take. Man. Okay. I'll take a shot at the one in front of me then. We'll see. We'll see if my rolls are a little better. Hopefully. Gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Vortic.
Well, I'm going to bonus action a healing word on our ninja friend. I think I got a target, right?
Yeah.
So I'll heal her for 9. Alright, then all of a sudden you're going to see Vortic pull out his holy symbol. And kind of scream out, "Burn by the light," and will cast Radiance Dawn.
Ooh.
Now they'll have to this Constitution DC saving throw, or they take half damage.
Yep. So there should be a button. There should be a button next to it.
Oh, why did it do a hidden?
Because they're GM rolls. But they both fail.
Ooh. Come on, good roll. That ain't bad. How about 15 damage to each?
One dies, one lives. As the sun's rays scorch them.
And then I'm going to shift. Over here.
Yep.
To give, that way they have to run, he has to run through Lucia to get to me.
So, top of the round. First one's travelling north by 20 feet.
Oh, hell.
Oh, sugar. Hold on. Oh, I should probably number these as well, actually. Let's get into 2D view. Drawing. So that was the first one. That's the second one. That is a
Oh, they're not just all gonna move?
No. Right, so 20 feet north. 3, 4.
This sucks.
Which means
Yeah.
you will take 7 points of fire damage there, Vortic.
Yeah.
And then the second one, it's going to move east by 5 foot.
It's spreading. Funny how I said burn by the light, and all of a sudden.
And then it is his turn. We know when we are defeated, but be careful, because there will be others on their way. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Feline's agility to double his movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then main action dash.
He's
still in my range.
I was gonna.
Yeah, I mean, like, crossbow, we'd still be able to hit him.
I was gonna say, like,
I can't let him get away, because if he does, he will bring a back help.
I'm kind of sitting here, like,
How many total feet did he go?
He moved.
Yep.
He basically used the equivalent of like 3 dashes.
So 60 times 3, 180, right?
No, he's
On
got.
top.
They've got 30-foot movement. Feline agility gives him another 30-foot of movement. Then
Yeah.
bonus action dash gives him 30-foot of movement. And then main action dash gives him 30-foot of movement, so 120 feet. But he got slowed down by the river because the river is difficult terrain.
Only 120?
Yeah.
Like, feline agility doubles it to 60. Okay, and then you add that, you multiply that by 3 because he's dashing twice, right? Should it be 180?
Sure, if you want to let him get away.
No, I'm just saying, he's not going to
Wait,
get away
fucking
because I can
DM.
catch up to him. I have a speed of 40 and I can dash twice in my turn. So I'll catch up to him in 3 turns.
Yeah, but as soon as he gets off to the other side of the screen, as
Right.
soon as he leaves the combat grid, he's technically escaped.
I've got a spell
What
that
kind
will.
of game rule is that? Is that how it works, Cam?
I could probably
Find
take
out.
him down, but I don't know if I want to use the spell that would do it.
I mean, actually, I'm pretty
Use
sure.
my last
I was
second
gonna-
level spell.
I mean, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we don't even have to risk much in the case of spell slots because you've got a crossbow, yeah?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the bonuses of my spells. I am a caster.
I suppose that's true, but you could move up to about within like the 100-foot range. You could shoot him.
I will probably use my spell. Just because I still have some first level spells, but that means we'll have to rest again after.
Right,
There's no
guys.
reason to stay here now.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking like, in case we get into trouble later on, it might be save the spells.
But just remember, it's 6-second conversation. We've had like a
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, Lucia, what are you doing?
Okay, so assuming he's like a rogue class, cunning movement, he moves 180 the first turn and then 90 on subsequent turns. Well, I move 120 every turn, so I can catch up to him in 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll chase after him.
Sure.
Okay, we'll just say I'm going after him.
You're not running through the fire, are you?
No, of course not. I'm going around. You guys are all gonna die though to the fire.
No, I'm not. If I want to, I'll sprout wings and fly up in the
Awesome.
air.
Yeah, so in that case, we're going to. I wish I could see how much move. Okay, there we go. Let's see, we'll do standard 30 feet of movement to run over here, and then we'll use cunning action dash to move another 30 feet. And then I'm going to take a shot with the short bow again.
Sure. That's a miss.
Damn! Alright. And that's all I can really do. Ugh.
Also, Cam.
Mm.
Let's see. What is the jump distance?
Jump distance is your strength ability. So I believe you can jump up to
The score or the modifier?
the score.
Okay.
Okay. I will move.
He may go down before you actually have to run him down. Like I said, I know I've got one shot at him.
Hey, well, I match his distance in 3 turns, and I catch up to him in 4 turns.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna move the 30 feet. Yep, I don't know what happened. Okay.
You move 5, so 10,
Yeah,
15,
so.
20, 25, 30. There.
And then I will use the bonus action dash to get a little closer.
Sure. So move another 30.
Mm-hmm. And then
Also-
I'm gonna take a.
Okay, I figured it out. I'm so sorry. I have to get this off my brain. So with a running start, I can jump 24 feet horizontally, so I should be able to clear the river. That's all.
I'm gonna take a shot with my crossbow, or not my crossbow, my short bow.
Sure.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. And then that'll be my turn. I'm changing my dice because this is utter. Yeah, this is.
Vortic.
I've got to get out of the flame first. And then yeah, I'm going to use it.
Now.
Let's finish this damn fucker off. I'm going to make sure the range. Let me check the range first. Scorching Ray or Guiding Bolt.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to do the Guiding Bolt. How about
That's
a
a hit.
19?
So you fire off the bolt, and it blasts him as he goes to turn around, and you notice something in his hands that glints in the light as he falls down into the river. Edge of the river, but in the river nonetheless.
Wow, a game I actually did something. Yes!
And now you've just cursed it.
I'll bonus action heal myself too.
Sure.
Can I find the glinting object?
You can make me an investigation check.
Did it roll? It didn't roll.
Hold on. I'm gonna add to that.
There we go. I'm heal.
15.
On a 15, you watch as the river flows down. You come to the edge, and you notice it start to drift down the center of the river. So if you want to go into the center of the river, you may try and grab it.
We'll try to grab it.
You go into the river, and you manage to pick it up and grab hold of it.
Yeah.
Right. So, what are we going to be doing about that slowly growing forest fire?
I'm waiting for you to tell me what's going on.
Oh, what, with the dice rolls?
Yeah.
The fire is growing.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the hell out of the area. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's trying to see if it's gonna suck us up into it. So. Yeah, we're gonna dash. Well, it depends the direction we'll go. As the fires go, but.
No, it seems that the flame is mostly going east and right now.
We need to cross the river.
Yeah.
Can I investigate the fallen enemy?
You may, and I'll let you keep your previous roll as well.
Anything coming too close to me, or am I gonna be able to run?
Oh, you'll be able to run.
Okay. Yep, I have nothing that's going to put that out. But luckily, it's open. It's open fields. It's kind of well.
I mean, as long as it's not gonna touch. Yeah, I was gonna say it's mostly open fields at the only.
Now, if it keeps spreading to the northwest, then all the woods are going to be on fire.
Yeah, but it's also a deal of this is fresh grass. It's going to be difficult for that to catch on fire, at least up until it hits like far north. So there's a good chance it will basically just die out.
Lucia, you look over this body. And you notice a scroll tucked into his robe. And it says one sentence. Any soldiers captured, take them out. By order of King Ashar. On the rest of him, obviously, he has his official uniform underneath his cape. He has a quill and ink. He has his short sword, his longbow, 15 arrows, and a pouch containing 35 gold pieces.
The bad news is the other ones were all sucked into the fire, probably.
What is his clothes like?
So he's got a very light form of metal armor that is tucked underneath his leather padding. Oh, sorry, tucked just over his leather padding. He has a royal cape. So underneath his cloak, he has a royal cape that has that golden panther emblazoned on it, which is a kind of burgundy. Other than that, he has no shoes on, preferring to use his bare feet. His claws are obviously readily exposed.
Does he have clothing that would fit me?
I'd say so. I'd say it would fit you.
Without the armor?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ditch the princess dress. And wear some normal clothes.
You're gonna ditch what? The princess what?
I'm gonna ditch the princess dress
Sure.
and put on some normal clothing.
Yeah. So these
So
are classed as fine clothes.
I'm gonna, if it's okay, put everything in the party sheet. Is that okay?
Yeah, I can add everything to the party sheet. I need to add the party to the party sheet.
Is there place to put gold into like
Yes.
the party sheet?
Yeah, so if you go to the inventory section,
There we go.
I'll put the 35 gold in there.
Oh, I didn't know we had a party sheet. Now I gotta look at. Oh, cool.
And you can drag and drop items from your character sheet into there and out of there.
Would you say he has like adventurer's clothes?
Yeah.
Traveler's clothes?
Yeah. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. Hold on.
All right, I will. I can take care of the thing. Just keep going, Captain.
Sure. So, you guys cross the river and you watch as that fire burns its way across the land, spreading ever more continually.
So it's not dying off as it just keeps expanding?
Mm-hmm. And it does this for about 10 minutes until the fire itself just poofs out of existence.
I had to mark that off, so that's what that is. I had to use that for the Radiance of the Dawn.
Having won your victories, won your fights, you look around and you look to the east. And as you do, you can see in the very, very distance the glints of armor and weapons, tents and campfires.
To the west, northwest.
Yeah, sorry, to the west.
So basically, we set a giant, nice little signal fire that something's bad is going on here and we need to get the fuck out of here. Excuse the French. Or, sorry, Goblin.
Orc.
Yeah, could be Orc. Let me see if I can speak it. It's Goblin. No, it's going to be Goblin. Sorry.
It's very orky.
It's either Dwarvish or Goblin. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it would probably be dwarvish in all honesty.
Yeah, right.
Let's-
It's Dwarf.
Let's be honest, dwarves are basically Scott. That's all they are.
So we know that this army is much closer than the Pixie Thicket. So they've already gone through the Pixie Thicket, pretty much.
Perhaps.
Vortic will look at the other group. He's like, no, there's no way we need to fight something that big.
Agreed, we don't need to be fighting a damn...
We need to move out of here quick. What's the terrain look like, Cap? Southwest versus northwest to go around.
From what you can see, the army is essentially expansive. This is a huge military force that you can see.
Ah, bloody hell.
Captain, is the glinting object another tooth thing?
It is a small circular metal ring. And inside of it, there is a sort of more solid circular metal object. And on this ring, you can see there are runes engraved.
Oh shit. We've got an advancing army making way towards Odine. Making their way through into Odine. Pixie Thicket has essentially just let them through. No.
We're not gonna get to the Pixie Thicket. There's no way.
What would be the point in getting to the Pixie Thicket to begin with? Let's face it. If they've already gotten through, it's already too late for that. We'll more than likely have to make a return to get this sorted.
I don't think
In
we have
all
long
honesty.
till we have to get out of the city. We don't want to be there when this hits.
But that's the problem. We can't just leave them. We can't just
What are the-
leave the. We can't just leave the city as offended. They don't know that they've all passed through into the thicket. Besides, they have to move an entire military force. That takes time and logistics. For a small group, we could easily outrun them and back to the city and give warning. At the very least, we can prepare Odine for an attack.
You don't think she's already aware of this? How could she not be aware of this?
It's not a matter of Londigny not being aware of it. It's more so of themselves. Londigny is only one individual. She can't go around warning every single district in a matter of time, especially with her condition. I get it. You hold no loyalties to the people, and you help them in any way. However, they're still my people. They're still the people I take care of and care for in my own way.
What do you know of this agreement that they had with Odigne, the Fae? Is it just to defend the thicket, or is it to defend the land?
It was meant to be a mutual agreement. There was meant to be protections that were in place for the thicket, and in return, the thicket would help defend Odine. I don't know exactly as to what would have caused the Queen to drop their end of the bargain, but generally this isn't a case of how do I put it? She wouldn't just do that on a whim. She would have good reason for it.
You guys hear footsteps coming from behind as you look towards the city. As you look over,
I'm gonna hide the object on my person.
as you look over, you see a rather flamboyant individual. He's human. He has bright purple slicked back hair, regal purple clothing, and an amethyst ring very visible on his finger.
Talk about liking purple.
Any other people around?
Nope.
And does he look associated with the army?
He looks like he is completely by himself.
Dressed nice and walking through. This should be interesting. Can I do an... Has he spotted us?
Oh, he knows you're there. He's visibly walking towards you.
Right. The hell would a nobleman be doing out here?
Can I do a perception check to see what can I tell what race he is or anything else? What would I need to do?
As I say, he's human. Good day, friends.
No one wants to speak up, huh?
You seem rather chipper being out here.
Why wouldn't I? It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. And I felt a sense of warmth from this direction. As he looks over to the scorched lands behind you.
Yeah.
Is the body still over or next to the river behind us?
I thought it would have been dragged away by at this
I
point.
would have, yeah. So you're started down the river, completely naked.
So wait, so this character is coming in from the west? Captain?
Yeah, he's coming from the west.
Hmm. Could I potentially perform a history in front of us to see if maybe he may be to the fate, like amongst the courts, perhaps?
You can make a history check.
I don't know shit.
Can I do an insight check? I want to see if he's confident, cocky, or what kind of aura he's giving
Yeah,
off.
you can do an insight check.
Not very good one.
He is certainly come across as confident, unafraid, unconcerned, not even phased by the giant smouldering lands behind you.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, apologies. My name is Girad. I am an envoy for the Empire.
Great.
Now, I've come to help you.
And pray tell why someone from an invading army would be assisting.
Because I don't believe in the loss of life. Unlike our mad king who sends people here willy-nilly to their deaths, I'm much calmer. Okay, I might just be a low councilman, but nevertheless, I'm loyal to the people.
How did he say what his name was?
Girad. Girrad.
Well, we're open to hear what you have to say, that's for sure.
Would you care to sit with me? I have food. I have water.
Back in the camp that we see in the distance?
Right here. Come on, you look hungry. Don't be stubborn. If I was going to kill you, I'd have already done it.
You can at least understand why we would be hesitant.
Why do you think I came alone? The boneheads back there wanted to give me an escort. I had a pretty much sneak myself out of my own camp.
What guarantees can you give that we will not be attacked, or will be allowed to go afterwards?
What guarantees can you give me? But yet here I am, open, honest, and straightforward with you.
Well, seeing as how you did come alone and you don't have a group of soldiers at your beck and call at the immediate,
Wonderful.
I suppose.
I shall start a fire straight away. And as he says that, you just see like a campfire start to bloom a few feet away from him. Like there.
I would have figured that the Osharian Empire was against forms of magic.
Oh, very much so. But it's such a fantastic art, don't you think?
You're a very strange individual.
Really? I think I quite look the part, to be honest with you.
Right.
Vortical look over at the other two. Oh, you wanted to see what you could do? Here's your chance.
Milthrin's gonna look over to Notki. World really has gone upside down to sit beside an Osharian, hasn't it?
And again,
Well-
I don't have no direct conflicts with this Sharians as of now, so
Well, I mean,
Vortical go up
Alright.
and sit near where the fire's going to be.
I almost want to say we've encountered stranger things.
No.
But I-
Oh. think-
I hate that you were right.
Don't worry, I got the pun. Don't worry, Naki. Everyone else, it just went over the heads.
I
No,
got the pun. I got the pun. I'm just. No. Because then it just reminds me of how god awful that ending is.
I hope you don't. I totally made that intentionally, and then as soon as like it kind of clicked after I said it.
Now all we need is Vecna. The cool Vecna, not Stranger Things Vecna. Anyway.
What's Lucia doing all this time? Just hanging, sitting there, looking?
I am terrified of this man.
Honestly, fair. I think I would also have worrying thoughts if a very purple man walked out of the forest up to me.
Vortic seeing Stranger Things.
So,
Well, and I mean, right now, what kind of other option do we got? Milthrin.
It's
Admittedly, we do need the rest. We haven't exactly gotten much.
Vortic's going to look at the man and say, And by the way, what do you mean by a mad king?
King, emperor, whatever you want to call him. He's off his rocker. Paranoid. More paranoid than most. It's quite fun talking to him. He's always suspicious that I'm after his seat. As if a lowly councilman could dethrone some kind of king.
Councilman from what? Are you from the Osharian kingdom, or is some other land, or
Yes.
where exactly are the councilor men?
My residence is in Ganalay. I am the councillor to the Lower West District. One of the more poor districts as well. It's now on the up and up, and, well, the king summoned me to see what I thought I was doing by giving people hope and freedoms and the right to exist without complaint.
So you're not a big fan of this attack or war yourself?
Oh, that depends.
On what?
On a lot of things. How I am received. How people approach and talk to me. I may be many things, but I've always had a hard time maintaining my composure around people that, how shall we say, offend me.
You wish to be treated with respect.
Correct. And a great deal of it, too. Do that, and we will all get along. Well,
So why are
He's
you
like-
traveling
why am I traveling?
with the army? If you don't mind me asking.
Because the Osharian king wants rid of me. I thought by making me lead an army, I would be in more danger and easier to dispose of.
Ah, so you're in charge of this army.
You're getting it now.
I believe he was quite upfront about that when he first introduced himself. Then again, I suppose anybody who would... Well, considering you did walk in from the Feywilds, admittedly, you could accidentally pass off as a member if it wasn't for you being human.
I did not pass through the Feywilds. The Feywilds saw us coming and closed their gates. I'm afraid you are defenseless on that front. All that remains now is the woods and shrubs with a little bit of Fey essence lingering about.
I'm curious on, again, if someone leading an army, I'm curious what you have to say and what you're seeking and how we might be able to prevent this.
How can we prevent this? Let me ask you a question. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Steddle.
Stittle. Right.
Steddle.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why does one wage war?
Depends on the person leading that war.
It's a variety of reasons that could sprout from just about anything.
Exactly. Exactly. There doesn't have to be a reason. In fact, there doesn't even have to be a plausible end goal. Some people just like war for the sake of war. I think it's rather brutish and really not something you do for sport. Should only ever be out of necessity.
What we've heard of the rumors in the case of this whole con, it seems that Yoshari is bent on destroying the dragons.
That is one of their goals. And I really don't fancy going back to the way things were, do you? Before dragons were here? Perhaps you don't even remember it. It was a chaotic mess. The ley lines, they ran rampant through the land, and any single person that tried to manipulate the ley lines to their will normally ended up dying a horrible and gruesome death.
Admittedly, I can defend, at least in the case with Longdigny.
Oh,
However,
can you? Tell me, what do you know of Longdigny's history with this land?
well, she wasn't all beneficent once upon a time. However, over that time, she has at least been able to show that she can be beneficent.
Longdigny...
Unlike some of her siblings.
Longdigny craves what every dragon craves. But she craves it in a different way, and she still gets her own way. She craves knowledge and wisdom, and that is her riches, that is her hoard and her collection. What do you think would happen if one were to deny her the opportunity to learn? Deny the opportunity to gather knowledge from across the land. Deny her the opportunity to spread her so-called wisdom. What would happen then, do you think?
I won't sit down and pretend that dragons are not proper creatures.
You are quite right there, they are not. No dragon
It
in
wouldn't.
No dragon in this land is innocent of every crime.
I never once said that Longdigny is innocent. I can at least defend her stance. She is beneficent in quite a few regards, but not innocent. Then again, no one is truly innocent. Only degrees of gray guilt.
I also don't believe you should go after the least harmful of the dragons first.
Frankly, I would actually put this on north, towards Sanctuary.
Did you want to roll a history check there, Lucia?
Nice roll. Can I give guidance on that, or does it matter?
You probably wouldn't be giving guidance
No.
while talking to some random dude for
Okay.
me to remember
Okay.
something.
That's fair.
Did you want to add the d6?
Sure, why not?
So, as you're hearing him talk, your mind blinks and fades to different times throughout the ages. You see the land as it was before it was settled, large swathes of forest. And you see it evolve really rapidly. And you can see the mages trying to cast spells, and how devastatingly dangerous this actually was. Some of them wiping out areas the size of small towns. You see the dragons arriving, and you are given a bird's eye view of the land as the ley lines just dip down gradually. But you also see the war that broke out. A war involving 7 dragons. You obviously know of Odamar, the Black Tyrant King of Sanctuary. You know of Trentrishor, the Broodmother, the Green Dragon to the south. You know of Londigne, the Crystalline Dragon. And you know of Crudan, the Fire Eater, the Red Dragon to the west.
How do you spell the last dragon's name?
Crudan, Krudan. Crudan, the Fire Eater. I can type it out for you. It's not a problem.
Okay.
But the other three you see warring. There is an Amethyst Dragon, a Radiant Dragon, and a Blue Dragon. But no one in all your lifetimes have ever mentioned these other 3 dragons. Going back to the conversation, sorry, what was the last question that you asked?
It was a deal of like, why don't they focus their efforts on the Black Tyrant?
Yeah. Do you know what that dragon is capable of?
Aside from necromancy and the typical things that a dragon would be able to do,
Yes,
such as burning down villages and...
He is very talented with necromantic magic, and has been bestowed with necromantic abilities. If an army were to attack the north, there would be guaranteed casualties. And what do you think would happen to those casualties?
Risen from the dead. But there are also precautions that can be made for the dead. They don't resurrect.
Oh, I'm well aware, but excavating those materials are difficult. And yes, there's a spell or two, but it would not help on the same scale.
Not unless you get an entire church worth of priests to come along with your army. Which I suppose is a good question. The Asharian Empire even has.
Of course the Asharian Empire has places of worship. Places of healing.
So then why attack the east?
It's the easiest target. They are weak in the views of the Asharians. They do not wield swords, nor are they masters of the weapon. But they are masters of magic. And that is what King Oshar is counting on.
I'm gonna tug
Then-
the vortex clothing.
I'll sit back my head and look back over.
Ask him, if we don't do what he says, is he gonna eat us?
Yeah, that Vortic had the same feeling.
Are you actually going to relay this?
I'm debating on it. Hold on.
How stupid
Good
is
God.
this question?
I'm trying to figure out if Vortic gets the clue, and I think he will because he's got the same kind of feeling. Yeah, he's gonna look back at the figure and said, "My friend is kind of curious if you're in your true form."
Interesting. What makes you ask such a question?
She doesn't speak much, but she seems to find inspiration in the weirdest ways.
Yes. Well, as I say, you look hungry, so please do eat. And you see him turn his hand over. As you see it glow, you see food start to appear. Food fit for heroes.
But he didn't exactly answer the question, did he?
As he gives you a hero's feast.
She's running. She's like, "I'm out of here!"
I dive into the river.
Oh, good.
Not the bag of holding?
If I was in my right mind, I would have gone in the bag of holding instead. That would have worked way better.
You can still do that if you want to.
No, it's okay. This should provide me total cover against dragon breath.
And there they go again.
Your friend is your friend is understandably skittish. They are insightful. And such a wonderful mind.
That's one way of putting it.
Tell me,
What do you mean they?
tell me, how would you define the true form?
I think some people take on a form that's more comforting, but not their natural state.
A good example would be in the case with Long Digny. Technically, her true form would be her draconic body, rather than her human organs to...
Surely the truest form is the one you choose to take. The skin you choose to live in. And if that is the case, then yes, I'm in my true form. If you mean by true form the form I was born as, no, I am not. Nevertheless, I, like any other respectable individual, will not see a group of wanderers go hungry.
Now I'm nervous to eat the food.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect the food.
Sure, make me an Arcana check.
Oh, Arcana.
I'll do an arc.
I'll give guidance if I see her doing
Oh,
it.
sweet.
Need it.
Okay, yep.
Right. I need you all to change your dice because there have been too many natural 20s. You are rigging this somehow.
Hey, I rolled 2 natural ones, okay? I needed that.
You know that's fair. That is very fair.
To be fair, this is the complete contrast of Tuesday's game where they could not roll above a 10 all game. On a 23, this is Hero's Feast. You will have
What
only
is Hero's Feast?
So you would have only seen this cast maybe once in your lifetime, Naki. But in a mechanical sense, you bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume. Beneficial effects don't set in until this hour is over. Up to 12 other creatures can partake of the feast. A creature that partakes of the feast gains several benefits. They are cured of all diseases and poison, become immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours.
Chow down.
Yeah, I think not kill kind of grab, like a piece from it and just take a bite and be like, okay, whatever.
You gonna tell anyone that since you know what it is?
No, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna eat.
I guess I should have rolled it in. Let me roll an Arcana check. Naki don't always make the best decisions either.
No, it's just like, come on, guys, it's not bad.
There ain't no way I'm gonna roll what. I have no clue. I'll wait about 5 minutes to make sure she's not poisoned and starting to choke. Then I'll grab a bite.
Do you know it was once against ancient law to attack those who you are hosting, and vice versa, to attack those who grant you a meal? This is my proof.
Insight check.
This is
what? Guidance.
This is my proof that I am not here to hurt you. And again, he's very relaxed. He's choosing not to partake in the feast. He's given this to you.
Yeah. Mordek's gonna, like I said, he waits about 2-3 minutes to watch Naki, then he takes a couple bites himself. Starts eating.
Is your friend not joining us?
I think she has suspicions on you. Just probably, if I had to be right, she thinks the same suspicions that of Logdigde.
She came from region. She had to deal with the Black Tyrant King. So, anything that seems remotely nature is naturally going to terror.
Vortic will go over there.
No, he just says, poor blessed child. May Rantara bless her.
Let's see if I can go. Go see if I can find Lucia.
I imagine you just kind of see Lucius, like, top of Lucius' head bobbing up and down.
Nope.
No,
Nope. I'm completely under the water. I am just sitting on the bottom of the river. Sitting
river.
cross-legged on the bottom of the river.
Please make sure she doesn't drown herself.
Nordic
mean,
looks
she
back
did-
at Melthrin. I don't think she can drown.
I mean, she did stay in the bag of holding for quite a while, so
Okay, the bag of holding I can understand. I don't. Do you?
And is there a way to do a history check on what Lucia might be? Just out of curiosity.
Nature.
I mean, I've seen enough stuff now that I'm kind of like, okay, this is not normal. And I'll definitely do guidance on myself, which it won't matter. There went all those good rolls from earlier.
On an 8, it would be prudent to assume that she has somehow trained herself to hold her breath for extended periods of time.
Have I seen anything that would make me think she was undead?
Don't think so.
How far down is she?
I mean, how deep is the river? Maybe 5 feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I mean. The river itself here is probably about 15 foot total, so you're probably about 5 foot under.
That's not that far. Okay. I'm going to come up and tap on her shoulder.
She's just like shaking her, like, no.
Bordick will say, well, I don't know if I can say anything that you'd hear. Can I try to pick her up? This should be interesting. Let's have fun with this. My strength of 9 against the monks.
Monk. So it would have to be a monk can monk. Lucia can make a dex or strength save. Yeah, that's...
Guidance.
No, you don't.
No, it won't work.
No, this is 2024. You don't roll. In 2024, grapple checks aren't contested checks anymore. They are.
No, but he would have to
saves.
hit me with an unarmored attack first.
I'd have to hit her with an unarmed attack.
Yes.
No, not necessarily.
That's how grapple works.
I don't think it does.
I'll confirm it later on, but we can carry on for now. Either way, doesn't make a difference.
So it doesn't work. I'm not able to get her up off the ground. Well, at this point, I'm going to head back to the group. I'm not getting this wet for nothing.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, it's a type of unarmed attack now. Sure.
Instead of damage, you can force a grapple or shove.
So I got to roll an attack roll against you.
Yeah.
Unarmed attack, which is an athletics check, essentially.
Which is, which I'm going to suck at anyway, so.
Can you even
Which
hit?
is I did an athletics check, though. I did a 4, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. So yeah,
Slipped out, so I'm going to...
You try and grab hold of Lucia, and Lucia just kind of bobbles away further into the water.
Yeah, I'm going to just shake my head. He says, I could probably use a spell to get her out, but I don't think it's worth it. Then she'll be mad at me.
Be Jesus. part of the water. So, oh no, that was Moses, wasn't it?
No, I'm thinking command. I could give her the command word approach.
So, whilst he's over there doing that, Gerard turns to Natki and Milthrin. So tell me, what is the famed city of magical arts like?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for and what you want out of it.
Describe it to me as if I was a visitor coming there for the first time.
I mean, it's pleasant. It's got its nifty tricks, but I definitely watch your pockets.
Considerably better than it once was, no doubt.
I would agree with that statement. I mean, like I said, it's nice.
And what of you?
Considering that an advisory, say, was a lot more chaotic. It is better than it used to be. Like any city, it has its flaws. I said, but nothing is perfect. I don't think it's innocent.
I remember back when that place was first founded. The Magical Arts Academy. It was designed to be a temple. Well, the individual there got a bit greedy and found himself in a prison. How's the food? Is it to your taste?
I'm guessing about this time, Bordic's coming back, disappointed and wet.
Sure. It is delicious.
Wow, I'm a 2-spot. Yeah.
As for the city itself, despite my time, relatively speaking, short, as you know, Eladrin life cycles and such.
As Vortic comes back, he's going to say that food as well. Unfortunately, our friend is still a little bit unsure about you. What language did you just speak?
Oh, don't worry about it. Tell me more about this wonderful city of yours.
Out of character. Can you actually type in certain languages in this
Yes.
game?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's sharp. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so you can click on the little box that's above your text box, and you can select what languages you want to text in. So, well,
Nice.
granted, I'm pretty sure he used Abyssal.
No.
No, because
Oh wait, no, that's not Abyssal. Because Abyssal has thicker lettering.
Don't worry about it.
He's talking to only the people that can
Whoa.
actually hear it.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, and if it was Abyssal, I would be able to know what he said.
It could be celestial.
Nope. Or if it is, I don't know it.
Oh wait, I forget. You know celestial, so you would have been able. Well, I can definitely say it's not Sylvian.
You see Gerard kind of stand up for a moment and dusts off his robes. I really should learn to bring a blanket or something along with me.
Yes, especially since grass tends to stink. But very
Um,
easily.
I'll pull out a blanket out of a courtesy and offer it.
Oh. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, we're already covered with so much dirt, don't matter, so. And water.
Let me repay your kindness. And he speaks again in this unknown language. And you see a series of large fireballs coming from the encampment.
Right towards us?
No. Like the encampment. Big booms.
What?
So, something is fireballing the encampment, is what he's saying?
Yes. Something is blowing up the encampment.
Oh!
Now who's the one who's being silly?
Don't matter, he's doing our work for us.
Well, I suppose it's safe to say that you're exactly allied with the Empire, then.
Don't get me wrong. The Empire's people are my people. I do not agree with hunting for sport, which is all this is. And no one will be any the wiser. They will assume that it was a undercover army of mages.
And what do we owe this good boon of fortune to? Besides your hospitality. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Hospitality.
Oh, sugar. You offered me great courtesy. They offered me great insult. The equation wasn't exactly difficult.
And again, I haven't exactly met anyone from the Empire that tends to show courtesy.
Now, you just have.
Apologies, I'm more so referring about more common folk. I don't usually deal with.
The common folk are no different from you and your friends.
Yeah. Well, at least in my experience, said folk also tend to mess with swords, arrows, of that nature.
Yes, and if I was to believe everything that we have been told about your people, you are all cannibalistic animals.
Vortic's gonna look stop for a second. He says, you mentioned that the king is mad. Is this of natural causes, or do you know?
I do not know, and I'll be quite frank, I do not care. All I know is that it's making it easier. Making it far easier to sneak my way up the ranks, let's say.
We're playing the long political.
Now you're catching on. Unlike my brothers and sisters, who brute forced their way to where they are, I will find a more eloquent way. I take inspiration from my sister here in these lands. Respect earns you much, but it is slowly gained.
By this out of character, did he ever offer his name up?
Yes,
Gerard.
Gerard.
What was Garrett? Okay, yeah, I do have it written down. Okay.
Girrad. Gerard.
No.
Okay, I spelled a little bit wrong, but I was close.
Right, guys, we're going to take a very short reprieve because I can hear baby crying. We will be right back very, very soon.
Alright.
Great. One dragon doesn't eat us, and the second one doesn't eat me. Now, Border ain't gonna know what to do with this.
It's okay. The third dragon will eat you for sure.
Of course, yeah, we gotta have some broken trend there, right? Otherwise, you'd have a charm, right? Third time's the charm. Lucia, I don't know. I don't think a 5-foot river would do much for Lucia.
What do you mean?
Dragons don't always kill with fire.
It's better than nothing.
Not really. It slows you down too.
I mean, it would work against Cloud Kill.
So what does an amethyst dragon shoot out of its mouth? Ice?
I don't know.
Crystals?
I don't know.
That's my guess, amethyst.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
And then with this dragon's weakness might be, not really weakness, but it craves respect. Or power.
Amethyst
Possibly.
Amethyst Dragonborn are resistant to force damage, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, then the water wouldn't do you much good.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. Maybe he'll forget I'm there.
Does your character even eat? I don't think I've seen it eat once.
Interesting. I must not be hungry.
I'm waiting. Eventually I'll get the right spells. Unfortunately, I don't.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so he was speaking Draconic. That's what it was.
I think that's kind of cool looking. For some reason, all this time I played, I did not notice that you could switch out the languages. I was like, what the hell's language?
How many?
Yeah, that way the DM can like type out a language and like you can see which characters understand it without the DM revealing what language it is.
Yeah. So if you only want to get specific information out to specific characters, then you can use that. Maven didn't know about the language system.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, I love that system.
Yeah. He was just like, what are those characters?
No, it makes more better use of the languages. I just feel like 5e, at least the 24, doesn't have a lot of options of languages.
But it does, because you can use the 2014 languages.
I was gonna say there's a lot of options for languages. Just there really wasn't a good way to actually make them seem important without you directly having to pull somebody out of a call or speak to them in private or DM them. Whereas this is just a lot simpler because I'll just swap over to, say, Sylvian, and anybody who understands Sylvian will understand what's being said.
Yep.
Great way to do little bits of roleplay.
Hell, you can even get comedy moments where you get one character who can understand what's being said, but they don't understand common. So then they have to speak in a language that one of the other party members understands.
Pulling an I Love Lucy. Here. Pulling an I Love Lucy.
Oh, you love my character? Oh, that's sweet.
Actually, hold on. Let me find this scene real quick. There's a specific scene that I'm thinking.
Oh, yes. Speaking from French.
No.
It's English.
Actually, no. It's literally... It's from a movie where...
Oh dear. But yeah. Lost Dunnies are fun, especially when you're trying to hunt for it in the dark and make a guess at to which direction it's been launched.
Hot Fuzz, that's the movie.
Ooh, I just realised I have a mid-game snack. Mid-game snack? Where's my mid-game snack? Actually, I'm going to change that scene over to... There we go. Where has my mid-game snack gone? I did not finish... Did I finish that? I had a massive Mars bar of chocolate, and I think I consumed it without realising. It must have been a worse day than I thought.
Okay, so if y'all go to out of character description, I put a video clip in. Literally the exact dynamic that you do with the languages system, if you really want it.
Bless you.
Alright. Can you guys finish eating?
Are we ready? You all good to go?
Yeah. I'm ready to go. Sorry, I was watching that old video.
I'm ready.
Amazing. Let's go Archie back.
Guard my back. What?
Get Archie back.
Oh, okay.
Archivist is now recording.
So, I can't remember where we left off now because I left off in a rush.
Hurry up and figure out what the dragon wants you guys to do.
Calm down, dear. It's just a commercial. I realised I'm the only one that will understand that joke. God damn it.
That ain't Pixels, is it? Because they talked about that too. beer commercial.
So yeah, he's blown up the camp. Basically told you he's playing the political game to rise through the ranks. Made it clear that he respects the little man. And you guys are just finishing up the hero's feast. Well,
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if he wants anything or not. It's hard to say, but
it
free
was
meal, not killing us. Hey,
it was a pleasure seeing you all. Perhaps, if I need assistance in the future, you'll be more amenable.
Porter can look over his shoulder, and less wet. Reference in Lucia.
Mm-hmm. He turns away.
Appreciate the courtesy.
Starts to walk off. Oh, and one more thing. Give Londigne my regards.
Yep, we'll let her know. As he walks off, I'm going to look at the other two and be like, now you can go talk to Londigne and give him a message. Kind of curious what's left of the guards. Or the forces.
Considering that we just had dinner with Dragon.
But now that he's not hosting us, I don't think we should stay here very long. Matter of fact, he could even blame it on us, the attack, so I don't know if he would, but well,
no. If there is one thing that can be said about at least, for the most part, they keep to their word.
Yeah, I will start heading back towards the river. And then if I can get close to Lucy, I'll tap her and say, and kind of yell, "It's gone!"
The only thing that we need to discuss now is if we want to continue with Pixie Thicket. Figure out what to do with the Fake Queen. We should head back now.
Well, you
Now
guys
that we
are
don't have it. Now that we don't have an entire army. Now that we don't have to deal with an entire army.
I will roll up on the shore.
So?
Well, you know for a fact that they're gonna send more. Especially after.
Well, you guys are the sneaky ones. You want to go look for the camp and us stay behind a little bit and see what the condition is?
I doubt there's anything left in the... You practically brought down, like, what, 6 fireballs on the place?
I don't know how many he brought down.
I'd be damn well surprised if anyone even survived that.
I'm still very much concerned about Natke's. Did Natke share a vision about the demons?
Yeah.
That's what concerns me the most.
What demon?
You should.
And I don't know if the Fae will do anything about it.
Right. So, in that case, we continue our way to the Pixie Thicket to try to convince the Fae Queen.
I think that's our best option right now. Unless anyone objects.
Great, from polite to whimsical. Hey, it wasn't the Fae Queen. It's the court we're looking for.
Very well. we continue our way forward to the Feywild to get our task done.
That hasn't worked.
Why? What in the heck were those rolls
It's
for?
alright, I'm just testing something.
Oh, okay.
Don't panic.
That ain't good. Like, you're making saving throws for me. Oh, shoot.
Why is that not rolling with advantage? Hold on.
Oh, from the feast. Gotcha.
You. Oh, they don't get to later. I see.
I need to have one of those funny spells. Like destroy water.
Nope.
Like
Okay.
time it just right.
Just remember you have advantage on wisdom saving throws for next day.
Okay. I'll put a note on here.
Same as Natki and Milthrin.
Yeah, Vortico let you guys lead because he's not as exactly quiet.
Right. We investigate the...
Not gonna like have a rest or something.
We don't want to rest here, do we? Where all the fire was, the fireballs were, and do we need to find a better place? How long was the dinner? Was only an hour.
Okay. How about this? We'll take a quick moment to investigate the camp that basically just got fired. And if there's no evidence of any survivors, then at the very least, we'll have some amount of safety to make camp.
Is it short rest then? Because of the talk?
I mean, that would have been a short rest anyway.
Okay.
And then once we've figured out the situation thus far, then we can decide about taking us.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go scout it out, scouts. I'll stay as close as I can to help with spells if I need to.
Cap, where on the map would the encampment be, roughly?
So the encampment is actually off the map.
Okay.
And
So it's like a little past the
Yeah.
Stunner West?
Yeah. So you guys
Okay.
head that way. You head west. And you come along the remains of the camp. And all that you see of the encampment, well, the initial sight is quite terrifying. Large craters that go for a good couple of miles. There is
So not fireballs, something worse.
There was very little. I mean, it was a large series of explosions. You just saw the fireballs at the top.
So it's a good
As-
chance that he probably called down Meteor Storm.
As you guys draw slightly closer, can I get a either perception or investigation check, please?
Yeah, I'll do perception.
I'll do investigation.
Angela, you can point that?
Sure.
I don't see crap.
You need to open your eyes, man.
So,
I must have
Lucia,
got some river water in it.
Lucia Milthrin, you guys notice this gigantic rune. And when I say gigantic rune, you can't see the full width of it. You are kind of stood one side of it, and it's probably about 3 or 4 foot wide, with runes carved between the gaps.
Is it like a big version of the one on the ring?
No. Natki, on an investigation of 18, as you're looking over this rune, you notice there are no scorch marks on the outside of it.
Well, isn't that something?
You suddenly hear from a piece of brush not too far away a groan of pain.
Well, it's in pain, whatever it is. Let's go check it out.
As you
Yep.
As you draw closer, you notice the right leg sort of hanging out of the tree line. But as you're approaching from the left-hand side, what would be the left-hand side of this individual. And as you get a bit closer, you realise he is horrifically maimed. He has lost his leg, his arm, like his left leg, his left arm, his face is burnt, and he has been completely blinded by the blasts.
Mortar can look around at the other guys. He's like, I can stabilize him, but I don't know what good of a life that will do for him.
Stabilize him?
If you want to talk to him or try to talk to him.
Even if you did stabilize him, I thought he would last very. The looks of it, he. Actually, can I perform a check?
A what check?
A medicine.
Yep.
Spare the dying is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you could stabilize him. I mean, he's not dying. He is conscious. He is in agony.
I mean, I'm kind of looking at it as like he's lost an arm and a leg.
That's what I said. I can stabilize him, but
like that's a lot of blood missing.
yeah, that's what Spare the Dying does. It's a necromancy spell.
Milthrin, why don't you make an Arcana check?
Okay. Here we go.
Milthrin, you would be aware of the Artificer Guilds in Progendale. Now, primarily they focus more on vehicles, but you do know there has been a lot of success in artificed, don't know if that's the right word, but essentially artificers' prosthetic limbs.
If you can get him stabilized, we could see about getting him sorted.
Does he look like he's part of the group, the army?
Yes.
I guess yes.
Yes, he has like a half shell of armor left.
I'm
That
going to
is
cast
hanging off.
Spare the Dying on him. Well, we can always kill him and do a mercy, but I mean, for now, we need answers. It'd be nice to know what this thing is.
Who's there?
Maybe it'll tell us. Yep, I'll cast Spare the Dying, which says the creature becomes stable.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't stop him from being in pain.
I got you.
Who's there?
Save your strength.
If you come to eat me.
It depends.
Isn't that what you said to the first lot you encountered? Something along those lines.
That's literally on the same the same length says, "You are being rescued. Please do not resist." Unironically, what we're basically doing.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get information, and if he wishes to pass, I got a knife. We'll finish it.
All right, look, pal. I can either give it to you kindly, or I can give it to you straightforward. How do you want to hear it?
Give what to me? I haven't got anything left. My family, my daughter, they were, if we succeeded, then they would have been looked after. And I've let them down.
Boy. Yourself down. We're thinking. Right?
Border will be straight honest. He'll look over right at the rock, the ruin. What do you know of this? All we saw was fireballs.
He's blind.
In the sky.
He's blind.
What do you know about the? Okay, what do you know about the giant ruin in the middle? We came upon this area after we saw some fire in the sky.
What ruin? All I remember, we set up camp. Usual check-ins, usual calls, usual training. And then all I heard was this searing screech. Some kind of strange language echoing through the ground. And then explosions. I know they said they were powerful mages. But never did I think they were going to be able to do something like this. Cannibals. Bastards, the lot of them.
So, like I said, I'll describe the item to him again while he's still. I don't have a whole lot of sympathy for him. I'm just kind of, it is what it is. We didn't do it to him. Not directly. Boy, I'm sounding more cold-hearted than you guys are, and you're the rogues.
Cap.
Hmm.
What was the place that you mentioned about the prosthesis?
Progondale.
Rogendale.
So if you get the world map up, it's in the northeastern
I gotta
corner.
remember how to get that.
It's in the northeastern corner of Odene.
That'd be one hell of a trek. We could get him to Progondale.
Would he even want to go?
Oh, it depends. Up there, they have artificers that could help him out. And we've got him stabilized. For the problem that we would be facing is the distance traveled.
Vortic is going to go over to him and ask him, what would you want? What do you want to do? We might be able to offer help, but it's a long way away and it's not in an area you're familiar with.
What help can you offer me? For all I know, you're the bastards that did this to me.
If we did, then you'd already been dead.
Not if you fucked it up. And you want to make me one of your little fucking experiments.
Would we
Vortic will
be
look at the
sitting
other
here
two.
talking to you if he wanted to make you an experiment? Wouldn't we just take you anyway?
I don't know how you do it. Perhaps you're looking me over to see if I'll be good enough. Perhaps you're trying to see if I'm too damaged. Maybe you need me alive. And you just hear...
Or maybe everything you heard, or maybe everything you've heard is a lie.
Where would Lucia be right now?
I'm just standing in the back.
Okay. So as you're standing in the back, Lucia, you hear footsteps coming across the scorched earth. As you look around, you see Girad, who's kind of turned back on himself. Oh, my. I must have made a horrible mistake. He's still alive. I do apologise, everybody. Let me rectify this. And
I'm going to step the heck back.
you see him just raise his hand as shards of metal come ripping out of the rest of the body. That should have done it. And he just turns back, doesn't say another word, and walks towards the thicket. Or walks in that direction, I should say. You're about halfway to the thicket at this point.
Well, I guess we can go back on our journey. Cap, Vortic will take some of his parchment out and kind of try to draw the object.
Sorry?
I'm going to sketch the object, this giant rune thing that we're looking at.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? Oh, is it that big or that scary? Well, I mean, I would like to be able to describe it later, so...
Sure, you can attempt to craft this rune.
Not craft it,
Sorry,
describe it.
Describe it.
No, like a picture of it. Just draw a picture
That's
of it.
what I meant. You can attempt to draw this rune. Can you make me a straight intelligence check, please?
Oh, hell. Can I use guidance?
If you want. Not too bad. Oh, that was Milford.
That's weird, isn't it?
Alright. There we go.
There it goes. It just showed up. There's a delay.
Yeah.
The 14.
What was the Arcana for, Milfrin?
That's all stuff you were rolling earlier. Remember, you were playing around with it.
Oh, okay.
The Arcana check was to get like information about like the prosthesis and that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So on a 14 Vortic, you managed to draw this rune near on perfectly.
Okay. I'm waiting for the but.
No, but
Okay.
just
All right.
managed
I'll
to
put
draw
my
this
book. Put my paper away. Oh, you cut out there. Can you guys hear him?
No, we can't
No.
hear you, Cap.
It happens to him sometimes. You just need someone to cast Revivify.
Somebody casted silence on him.
I still can't hear you. Yeah, you're still quiet.
Might be his mic got disconnected.
Oh no, the captain's gone mime on us. Ah, there he goes.
Okay, so I've had to switch to my mic, my webcam mic, because something's happened to my other microphone, and I think I've probably kicked the wire out or something stupid along those lines.
Yeah, sound here. You're pretty clear. I can hear you.
Oh. So, yeah, I was just saying, you managed to draw this rune near on perfectly. Test. Yeah, there we go. I got the bike back. I kicked the wire out.
Okay. And then I'm gonna look at the others and I say, hey, worst case, we get back. At least we can show it to them on non-dig day. Maybe get some information about it.
So, you guys spend the next couple of days traversing the lands. You see remnants of an army that has marched through. You see the camp, like the abandoned campsites, where they have stopped day after day. Eventually come into the pixie thickets. And for you, Milthrin and Naki, this is a very sad sight indeed. The pixie thicket is meant to be a green, lush forest with bright coloured flowers. Instead, it looks like a forest at the end of autumn. And side note, you are not in autumn.
Would I be able
Right.
to make a nature check in this case, Captain?
You can make a nature check.
With advantage or no?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because it's your local area.
Give him guidance.
Sure. Take it.
On a
21.
On a 21, everything here is dying. The trees, the plants, and you even see traces of animals just giving up.
Borg, look at him. I wonder if this has anything to do with the dead we saw, the wagon with the dead.
This is something else. Plant life like this doesn't just die.
Well, before we go exploring too far into it, we do need a rest.
I know.
I mean, I imagine you would have had a rest over the last few days you've been traveling.
Okay.
For now, just avoid drinking it. Avoid drinking water. There's a good chance that if the animals are starting to just give up and die like this, be something poisoning the area.
Or something much more sinister.
Doubt it. Just heed the advice, will ya? We need to get to the fields fast.
As you cross over the breach into the thickets, you guys see a small halfling, half-goblin looking gentleman. You can see he has hair on his hands and his feet. He has a very impressive bulbous nose and sort of ears that point and droop slightly. As you see him foraging through the undergrowth, looking very sad.
What happened here?
This is what happens. When the magic leaves, everything dies.
How long has the gateway been closed?
The armies came through. She closed it almost immediately.
Damn it.
Works around the group. Maybe we'll should reopen it if the army's gone.
Good luck trying to reopen the gate.
You trying to get across?
Are we all gonna nod to that?
We're gonna at least trying to say we're trying to find the not the queen, but the I can't remember what it's called now.
We're trying to make our way back into the threat. Speak with. I understand we're quite late.
You're late? How are you late?
The gateway is closed.
and you thought you would stop it, you'd likely be trapped on the other side. By all the will of Belial, the pixie thicket is dead. And I don't see how, no offense, but you lot would have stopped it.
You mentioned Belial. Is that a religious affiliation?
Yep.
Would I know who he's talking about off the top of my head? I
You
can't.
can make me a religion check.
Guidance. 13.
So you would know Belial is the god of magical flora and fauna. He is the patron of natural magic beasts and magical flora. Mostly worshipped by the druids of Odinay, rangers. He is revered by mutants of Metazar, sea elves, and other scattered communities. His symbol is a jackalope.
What if we were to find a way to reopen the gateway?
Then I would be most grateful if you could. I know a back door, but it's certainly not safe. Not now, at any rate.
Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice.
What do you have to pay the toll?
Yeah, Bordic's gonna look at it over the other two. Toll? Well, you guys never mentioned toll.
Hold on. Captain, can I roll a history check to get a grasp of if this is related with, you know, admittedly, with Sunday pain?
No.
That whole...
No.
Okay.
You may not use meta knowledge.
That's why I said not. That's why I said information related to that.
Yep.
So I can roll for history. Nope. Okay. You're okay. Fair enough.
The question is what about the seasonal courts?
Doesn't matter. If the gateway is closed, we have to figure out a way of getting into the wilds first. We can begin discussing about the courts.
So what about this back door? What dangers are we facing? What kind of dangers are there?
Aside from the typical dangers that you would expect from Feywild. I'm trying to think of what there would be for a toll.
Bordic will look at the goblin. What kind of tolls are expected?
The only passage through is by the Sisters 3. And well, when the gate closed, they just turned more cruel.
Sisters 3. Shit.
Do I know anything about this Sister 3?
No.
I will look at the other two and see if they do. Like waiting for an explanation.
Well, Would Mildren
Nope.
have a good under? Oh.
Remember, this is a back door. This is not your common gateway.
Right. Well, doesn't seem like we have much of a choice in.
We do. We can go back to non-digne and say that it's closed and the thicket's dying.
Are you forgetting that this is, by all definition, my home?
It is, but the thicket isn't it? Is it?
I am referring about the thicket. Odine may be my country. Veritas may be the city that I claimed herald from. However, I was born, raised, and lived within the Feywilds in the thicket years. It's very much.
It sounds like the Feywilds are your home, then, not the thicket.
That's more complicated than that. The thicket, in a way, is connected with the Feywilds.
His Sisters 3 don't sound like a very nice group.
If the gateways have been shut, as this one has said, there's a good chance that we. But if Notke's visions are to be right, we have to act. We cannot sit idly by or waste time by returning back. Either we get that gateway open or worse is to come.
Hey, Cap. I'm going to assume Vortic is praying to his routine prayers, but if he hasn't, probably a good time to go over and find a spot.
Yeah.
And commune. Commune for guidance.
I
take it you've been.
The realm you wish to seek to travel is not one I can reach. You can carry my power with you, but I will not be able to communicate or guide you.
Is this the course that would meet your will? Basically, is this something I should be doing?
Your destiny is yours to forge. I do not carry... I do not dictate what path you choose. I can only advise that if you choose to go, we will not speak until you emerge again. If that is what fate decides.
Vertical nod. And then he'll return to the group after a second. He said, we can go, but he said, I'm going to get limited guidance when I'm there.
if we can get ourselves into, for the most part, way around. I'm not sure how much of it would have changed in the time. That can get us through.
I still don't know what we have to bargain with to get them to come back.
Likely it'll be whatever sort of thing sisters.
I'm not even talking about the sisters.
What I'm getting at is that is figure out. They're the ones that are gonna make.
You're breaking up there.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm saying they're the ones that are going to make them. Not anything else, really.
Word will look over everyone and be like, I don't mind checking this out, but if the price is too steep, we must walk away.
Just play it smart.
That's why I said walking away.
You don't necessarily have the option to just...
Don't ever say we don't have the option. There's always options.
Regardless, just remember the basic rules. Well, any... You do know what those are, correct?
I'm not giving my name away.
It's a little bit more than just the name.
I've got a few tricks and a few potions to help.
To keep it nice and short, the Fae, by all accounts, cannot lie. They will try to spin the truth in their own way to make it more advantageous for themselves, but they cannot lie.
Probably doesn't mean they don't have to tell you anything either, though.
That's precisely it. If they want to omit the truth, they can. If they want to twist the truth, they can. However, they cannot directly lie to us. Everything they say has a truth. Every. Of course, don't use your actual name.
To find out these sisters actually have any, if there's anything in it for them to have the pixie ticket come back. They may not want it anyways.
Well, regardless, we need to be careful.
Oh, I agree.
The other thing I should mention is just don't eat anything offered to you.
Oh, like a banquet?
Anything offered by a Fae.
Technically, we never found out if he was if that was a Fae or not.
I mean, Mildred was able to kind of figure that was used, talking about his siblings referring with Longdigny. And eventually, was able to... Yeah, he's speaking Draconic. Either way.
Sounds like, looking back at the other figure, where do we find these sisters of three that we had to bargain with?
You want to see them? Certainly, I'll take you straight there. Just be careful. They are tricky.
Another note. Watch for fairy circle.
He leads you, this individual, deeper into the woods. And you come to a dying ash tree. Its roots thick and pointing up towards the sky. As you see three unsightly individuals step forwards, their skin bark-like, their hair almost like fallen leaves. They appear cracked and old. Well, well, well. You bought one for us, did you, Rumpel? Oh, bought us four. You clever little boy. And he kind of looks up. Our deal? Very well. You may go through. As these three step forward. And what do you have to pay the toll?
I have a dress you could wear.
My
You
dear.
look really pretty in it.
Wardick will pull out one of the little pills.
No. We require, as one of the others speak up, 3 things. An object you cannot touch. A sound you cannot hear. And a sight you cannot see. You must offer these to us.
An object you cannot touch, sound you cannot hear, and
A sight you cannot see.
a sight you cannot see.
And we're going to need time to think about this. So Vordic will look at the other two and pretty much says he's got one of them figured out, or he thinks he has one that he can figure out. He'll mention light is something you it's not an object though. Like a darkness spell would be a sight you cannot see. have to give this some thought, Cap. I'm baiting here.
That's alright.
Okay. I'm gonna open party loot.
Open party, what?
Let's see. I'm gonna oh no. I have... I'm gonna take the ink. Quill. And then... See, I probably have some kind of like paper or parchment and like my calligrapher's supplies, right?
Hmm?
If not, I have some, but not a whole lot more. I got a couple more pieces of parchment.
Okay. We like...
Calligraphy set does come with a few spare pages.
Yeah, 10 pages to be exact, but I've used like 2 of them, I think.
Okay. I'm going to go sit over by the side and work on something.
Okay.
What kind of skill check would you want for a art calligrapher supplies?
If you have calligrapher's tools, and you're sort of drawing something, probably sleight of hand would be the best.
Do I get advantage because I have proficiency in calligrapher's supplies?
You get to add that proficiency to the total. I just realised it should be a straight ability check. Yeah, so it's a straight ability check with your supply proficiency, so it's a dexterity-based check plus your proficiency.
Okay, I'm just asking because this is 2024 rules.
Yeah.
You want dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity plus your proficiency.
So add 2, and then another 1. So that'd be a 17.
Yep.
Are you guys doing anything?
Don't know what to do. I'm kind of at a loss right now.
I mean, I have like a possible answer for, but like the other two, I'm not really sure.
What do you
And
have?
even then, there's
What do you have an answer for, Andros?
object you cannot touch. Could be time, could be love or fear, emotions, essentially. I'm still iffy on that. I'm more so leaning on time.
Time isn't really an object, it's a concept.
technically light is an object.
That's why I considered like you can cast sunlight, you can cast darkness, light you can't
Yes.
see.
In that
But the
case,
stuff that you cannot hear would be like a dog whistle or something like that.
a sound you cannot hear. That one I'm not really sure about because that could mean a lot of different things. It could be like an actual sound that you can't hear.
That's why I said dog whistle.
Well, it's not just dog whistles, it's stuff like sound, infrasound.
Okay. Do you have anything?
I doubt that would be it.
Do you have anything there, Lucia?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Cryptics, do you have anything?
I might have an idea for the object you cannot touch. I mean, because, like, they look to be made out of wood, right?
Yep.
I mean, you could go with, like, fire or flame, because that's not something you can really... Or... I don't know.
It also isn't helping that it is 9:18. I'm very tired.
That's what I just said too.
Yeah, we've only been
That's
playing
fine.
for 3 hours.
So, would you like to share what you have, Lucia?
I have drawn a roughly inked drawing of an elven woman. I'll come back and then I'll say, this is what I remember of my mother.
A memory.
Well, I never get to see her, touch her, or hear her voice ever again.
A memory. It's an object you cannot touch. It's sound you. It's a sight you cannot see.
Your offering. It's accepted. She takes the piece of paper.
Wait, do you,
Hmm?
am I going to lose? Am I going to remember her?
The pain in your eyes, my dear, you will be relieved of it. But you offered one thing, and it fills all 3 requirements. There are few who are as clever as you. Sister Maple, Sister Ash, and Sister Oak will accept your offering if you wish to pass.
Will my friend get to come?
For one as special as you, we will grant it on this occasion.
Okay. I will let go of the paper.
As you let go of the paper, she raises it high to the great ash tree. You see a doorway open. Her hands start to tremor and shake as she forcibly holds the gateway open. You can see she is vulnerable. At this moment in time, you still have the memory of your mother whilst this doorway is opening.
So basically, once we go through, you won't have it.
We should go.
Oh boy, here we go.
As you guys step over the threshold, can I get a series of fate rolls, please, from the party?
Oh fuck. Jeez, what is with these rolls? At least I'm not the only one down there.
Whoa, did mine not roll? What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Okay, right, thanks.
So, that is 65, 20, 22, and 37. Oh. For an average of 36.
Hey, don't lump me in with them! Don't lump me in with these losers! No!
As you cross over the threshold, you will await your destiny for next week.
Don't lump me in,
Oh.
guys! I can roll! I don't have the curse!
Oh, hey, thanks for the sacrifice.
Well, what were you guys gonna do about it?
Let you sacrifice something.
Yeah, exactly. So I did, so I can keep going with the game.
Oh, the game would have never stopped.
Yeah.
So,
You can see that my personalities are different than Lucia's personality.
I was just about to let the others make an intelligence check as well to give them some hints. You did not need to give up a full memory.
I know.
That's why I said, like, I was trying to make the... God fucking damn it, this stupid mic.
It's fine, it's fine.
So I would have accepted, under a sight you cannot see, a dream, a memory, under an object you cannot touch,
Maybe over like a reflection or something like in the water
a
also.
shadow, a reflection,
Yeah.
and a sound you cannot hear, a dog whistle, or your own thoughts.
That's probably not one you want to give up.
But all it would have had to have been was a singular thought. And it could have been menial. But anyway, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and everyone in between, I have been the captain upon the Fervent Drift. These have been 4 fantastic players. They have lifted me up tenfold this evening after I nearly crashed out at the very, very beginning. Until next time, may all your 20s be natural. And as ever, we will see you in the next one. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Next week is gonna be crazy if we have like 3 more people.
How you gonna pull them into
I don't
the
really
world?
feel like. I don't
How
really
you gonna
feel
pull
like
them into
Lucia
the Fey
was
Rail?
meant for like a big party, if you know what I mean.